The Kawasaki E1 Ninja is an all-electric motorcycle, and since 2019, the Japanese company has unveiled an electric prototype called the EV Project, blazing the trail with clear indications of what's to come. The official announcement was made in November 2022 after it had unveiled in August of the same year the two electric production models where they share the same chassis under the name E1 and E1 Ninja. It is also important to mention that they are the first Kawasaki models with batteries where they run exclusively on electric power. Kawasaki in recent years has dared to apply different technologies to its motorcycles, having in its range, in addition to conventional engines, models with hybrid, turbocharged, and now is taking the big step with purely electric motors. This shows that the Japanese company searches a lot with various technologies without counting costs, leaving imagination to work without restrictions. Let us remember here that none of Japan's big four manufacturers so far has anything like it. The Ninja E1 is designed for the A1 category of diplomas in the European market. The Ninja version is in a way the super sports model, as it features a full-body fairing and aggressive riding position and appearance. With these models, Kawasaki wants to show how it knows very well the advantages of electric two-wheelers, and especially to those who live in big cities, in order to minimize the range anxiety. So the Ninja E1 does not have a large built-in battery, but uses two small removable batteries to have the necessary flexibility for the owner, where even if there is no garage at home, he can easily remove the battery or both batteries to take it home or to the office and charge them for the next day and on the way back from his workplace. This means that practicality is a top priority and eliminates the stress of autonomy. The combination of charging one of the two batteries can give up to 120 kilometers of range, since charging is possible at any time, mitigating upwards the theoretical range of 80 kilometers. We would also prefer to have the possibility of exchanging batteries at special stations, and very likely to see such solutions later. On a home network for a full charge it takes about 3.9 hours, but for 20 to 80% the process ends in just 1.5 hours. It is also possible to charge directly onto the motorcycle without removing a battery. Usually riders in cities do no more than 50 kilometers per day, so the range of the E1 Ninja is logically more than enough to close the day. The electric motor delivers 5 kilowatts of power, and there is also a boost mode with output rising to 9 kilowatts or 12 horsepower. This also means, due to the direct torque of the electric motor, the performance from a standstill is amazing and is comparable to motorcycles with a 200 to 300 cubic centimeters thermal motor. The E1 Ninja has 3 modes: walk, eco, road, and the boost option, so that for 15 seconds the rider enjoys amazing acceleration. As with most electric motorcycles, the clutch is absent since there is no gearbox, and the rider only has to rotate the throttle, making the riding experience even more exciting. There is also the possibility of regenerative energy, so that when the Kawasaki E1 Ninja slows down, the generated energy returns back to the battery. The walk mode has interesting features, and is designed to have a maximum speed of 5 km per hour, and has a reverse option. Also, the program allows the rider to be able to make on-the-spot maneuvers, without putting any force on the arms and legs. Eco mode, as the word goes, gives maximum range with the top speed limited to 64 km per hour, while activating e-boost reaches 75 km per hour. The road mode has priority in performance with instant acceleration and final speed reaching 88 km per hour, while with the e-boost function it reaches 99 km per hour as required by European legislation for the A1 category of licenses. For this reason, the specific model sold in countries outside the European Union has a higher top speed reaching 110 km per hour. So electric motorcycles have a special advantage and give the feeling of a bigger bike, thanks again to the extreme torque output they offer. They usually say that electrics are heavy, which is not the case with the E1 because it weighs only 140 kilograms, and this shows how good a job the Japanese industry has done on this particular electric model. It's not another Kawasaki model, but the DNA of the historic Japanese brand is embedded in the E1 Ninja. This means that it retains all the advantages of other Kawasaki models, with all the advantages of electrification. With prices in the European market ranging between 8,500 and over 9,000 euros put some question marks in the equation, but we must not forget the big name that created this electric bike and the huge know-how built into two wheels. Also, the extremely low running costs and the minimal maintenance costs are some important bonuses for the owner. In the US market, the Kawasaki Ninja E1 costs around $7,500, while for the Indian market it is not expected to debut anytime soon. However, Kawasaki dared to build a pure electric bike out of white paper with an impressive appearance, strong technical features, and overall a package that stands out. Do you think this electric motorcycle by Kawasaki will be an efficiently better option than conventional gas? Please write in the comments below, and if you want to subscribe to our channel for more updates on electromobility.